I'm at that 1,000 mile mark. So let's take the bike up to Harley for that 1K service. Alright, so here we are at Rawhide Harley-Davidson in Olathe. So let's go see how much this is going to cost. They said it should only take about 2 hours, so hopefully that is true.
Hours later.
Alright, so I got the bike back. Didn't take too long. I dropped it off about 11:30 and got it back here. It's a little after 5, so not too long. I did have them do a couple other things to it. I did have them put on some Harley grips. They got a more texturing to them, something easier to grip on, and they got a little swell here in the middle, so that just helps with the grip as well. They do feel a lot better, thicker than the other grips, so taking a little bit of getting used to with these. And I also had them install the quick detach sissy bar. I was going to order one from Harley anyway, and I'm like, you know what, while it's up here and they're working on it, might as well have them install it for me. So I had the cost of the sissy bar plus a little bit of labor for that as well. I think they charged me like an hour labor total. But definitely looks good with the sissy bar. That's definitely going to be nice instead of having to roll around with a backpack on. I'll get a luggage for that and strap it to the sissy bar, so that way I don't have to worry about wearing a backpack everywhere I go now. Yeah, it's so weird. I'm so used to when I let go of the throttle, I got to push it more forward a little bit, and now there's no play. It just feels weird. Like, it almost feels like I'm not letting go of the throttle, even though I am. I mean, it's definitely better. I did not like having that play. Now that they took that play out of it, it's definitely nice. Alright, so here's what the bike looks like now with the added grips and that sissy bar. So you'll see these grips. They're the Harley-Davidson ones. They got a nice hump right there and some more grip texture. Way better than the other ones. You can see I had way more play in the throttle than that. And so they definitely took out that play. So it's definitely a lot easier to get on the throttle now. I don't have to worry about that play that I had to deal with earlier. One thing I don't like is this original one was a black fuel filter, and they put a chrome one on, which kind of sucks because it takes away from the blacked out look of the bike. But here's the detachable sissy bar. This is just the Harley-Davidson branded one, so really easy to take on and off. So definitely gonna be able to set a bag back here when I get the saddleman step up. That'll look a little bit better, kind of filled in right there. But that's what it looks like now. So let's take a look at the receipt and see what all they say they did to the bike. Alright, so here is what they have listed for the 1K service. You'll see the total before tax was $317.12, so not quite as bad as I thought. They have some O-rings, some gaskets, then they have the oil filter chrome. I don't know why they did that. I hate that. And supposedly when they do that, they go through and make sure everything's tightened. Doesn't say that on here, but I hope that's something that's still part of the 1K service. But I usually try and make sure everything's tightened every now and then before I go on a ride. And so far the only thing that has come loose is that original seat bolt right there, but you see I've replaced it and it hasn't come loose since. So if you guys have a Sportster and have yet to do your 1K service, that's about what it's running right now, at least here in the Kansas City area. So it should be pretty close to the same price depending on where you're at, but $317 here, definitely a lot less than what I thought, although I did end up spending more with the grips and that sissy bar. But I was going to do that anyway, so figured I'd just get it out of the way now If you guys have any questions, let me know down in the comment section below. If you guys found this video helpful, hit that like and subscribe button to be notified when we come out with more content on this bike. Thanks for watching.